Hello, always Dizzy here. I'm going to start with puzzle streak of 40 as I always do before I play any games as a warm up. So I am about a minute in here. Let's get started. Let's get started here. Wins the rook. Wins the king. Wins the king. Mate in two. Boom, 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 boom. Hook mate. Checkmate. Free bishop. Free queen. Free rook. Free bishop. Free Willy. Okay, so check and take that. And I think I can take here, right? Boom, 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 boom. Black. Boom, boom. Check. Mate in two. Mate in one. Breakthrough. I think maybe this way. Because if I go b5, actually, I'm not so sure about that. I think he can just take. So we have to go c5, and it's going to be close. Okay, take with. I guess the queen, because he's going to lose the exchange here. Didn't he have better than that? Okay. Interesting. What could this be? I mean, I would take with the bishop in a heartbeat, but it's a weird puzzle. It's a weird puzzle. Is this just a terrible puzzle? Wow. I think this is just a terrible puzzle. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? I say. What the hell? What the hell? I'm going to play f5. I'm going to look at this with the engine. I mean, what a terrible freaking puzzle. Insanity. That's the worst puzzle I've seen in a long time. Holy God, was that bad. Okay, I think I can put him in a fork. Almost slip there. Push and he'll be in check. And then I can trade queens and my king will be better. We keep pushing and then we bring in the king. This is too, yeah. Oh! Interesting. So I understand that we get to, oh, But wait. Oh. Aha. Okay. Dang, I was doing good. I was doing well. And I screwed up. What you gonna do? Chacarino to you. Give me your queen. Give me your king, mate. Give me your king. I don't know what I'm doing here, though. Mate. And... how is this supposed to end? I guess I'm going to give 2 checks. Check. Give me. Give me your rook. Actually, I guess I could just take his rook here, which is necessary. King activity. I guess we're just taking. That was a dumb puzzle. Take and bake. Mate, almost mouse slip there. White. Okay, we have pants here. Plus, ooh, so does he. So does he. Yeah, and then bishop f5, 4. And then bishop d4 at the end. Mate. Oh! Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Oh my God, I'm going too dang quick. I'm addicted to speed. Why am I doing this to myself? This could be hell if I'm not careful here. I'm thinking about this check. Not even sure about it. Yeah, I'm not even sure. I want to start clean here. I'm really going insane. Okay, this time 100% I'm going to do it. I wasted 9 minutes. No more wasting time. We're down a queen. We have to give mate here. And that's how we do it. Okay, focus, man. Just focus. And you'll be fine. Don't panic. Don't make a bad situation worse than it is. Okay, I say that, but I'm still going very quick. I can take it in h5. I don't know if I'm going to do better than that. Don't like that puzzle. That was kind of dumb. This, I'm on his queen, so he can't ignore it. And then I just take it here and... nope, that can't be right. So I take this one. Check. We are white. We have no good checks. That's a good check. we have a check. That's a good check. We have a check. That's a good check. We have a fork. That's a good fork. We have a winning of a piece. That's a good winning of a piece. We have a deflection. That's a good deflection. We have a mate. That's a good mate. We have a winning of a rook, I think. But no, because then he can just take back, right? So we take the queen, and we have a lifeline back. Here, I can win a bishop, and then I'll put me up a pawn. I would like more than that. And I don't think he can go to f5, so I don't like this one. I don't see what else it would be, though. Yeah, I hate that puzzle. Okay, we have a winning of a rook. And a mate. And a winning of a knight. Could actually do it either way, I think. I could probably do it either way. I want to take with the queen, though. No. It has to be taken. And winning of a queen. And I think we're going bishop g3 here. I don't like that puzzle. That was dumb. Check is looking good. Check doesn't quite work. But then I can take and oh no, I can't do that fork. I could, and then I could play knight d3. Wow, I think that works. So we take and then knight d3. Feels like it shouldn't work, but it does. That's a weird one. Like it really feels like it shouldn't work. So check and then take his queen. And I guess king h1. I can block here, but then I'm getting mated or losing the queen. So we have to give that back. No, he can't even take the pawn. This is a mate in 2. Oh, it's not a mate in 2. It's a mate in 3. I can take and then rook d1. I think this is... No, that is stoppable. So here, the check. How do I do this? Right, because obviously he's going to f8. And then I have a check. No, what am I doing? I'm so stupid. He has to move the king. So he can't go here because it's going to be mate in 2. And he can't go here. Because he's going to lose the queen. That took me way longer than it should have. How did he deal with this? Not so easy to deal with. Hello, cats play chess well. So I think it's queen h3 and then knight g4. Because he's got 2 threats to deal with. He has like rook e1, but that's not going to cut it. Now, yeah. Okay. Yeah, covered that. I think I can take the rook and we have a discovery on his queen. Wow, could it don't tell me it's queen takes e4. Oh, he's got queen f8. Yeah, he's got queen f8 at the end. Sorry, I had to drink. Had to drink my coffee there. Huh, this one is weird. Oh my God! I'm so blind. It's just queen d4. It's so obvious. Just a mate in 1 threat. Come on. That took me way too long. Way too long. That was so easy. Okay, I think we have to give a check. Maybe not. But I don't think I can promote because he's coming in hot here. Or can I? Maybe I can. Because he's not stopping me from queening. And then I stop him from queening. You know, he can push and I take. He takes and I queen. And if he gives me a check, that's my only concern. but that should work. Yeah. Okay, this should win a queen. Simple little discovery. Although we are down a lot of material already. So if I give up the bishop for a queen, that it's only equal. But then I'll get the knight at the end, I think. Well, yeah, I'll get the knight because of f3. I could also give a double check, which might be mate. I think that's actually mate. Wow. Emmanuel Lasker there. Emmanuel Lasker. Yeah, we could have won the queen, but this is checkmate. Okay. Mate in 2. Boom, boom. We should be quicker in these situations. It's usually quicker, just going purely off of eyesight. And I think we just go straight for it. We don't dilly-dally. Same thing. Okay, now that's a tough one. That's a tough one. So I can choose which square he'll queen on. So we have to look at which diagonals might affect us. Although even if I take here, he could still take us to king and then promote this one. So if I push, he's obviously has to come around. So that'll be a wash. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 moves to queening. And then I'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll queen 1 move before him, but then he'll queen. However, and this, oh no. I was going to say, if he takes on g3, he has to then move the king because he'll be in check, but he is going to move it. Well, I don't want to take, because then he just takes us to king, and it's a quick way. So yeah, I want to push. Okay, we have a fork. And then I could play rook g3. So I could go check, take, and then rook g3. Oh, I'm in check. My bad. So we go rook g3. And then we fork. Same idea. Reversed. Okay, we have a check. Looking for a deflection. He has 1 move. And then I could actually take, and then I'm promoting. So let's do that. Oh, I'm done. Wow, what an insane session. I'll get one wrong on purpose now. Insane session because I screwed up the first 2 times, knocked off 10 minutes on my time, and I still finished in under 24 minutes. So that was only 14 minutes on that last session. Wow. Wow. I think I'm getting better. Game time. Uh. 1990 opponent from India. India. We have an opponent from India. Look out. Here comes Mohan T-Man. Do. We have a Steinitz opening. We're waiting for him to move. I'm expecting bishop d7. He's going kind of slow. Pretty slow. Sai Suryanshu Mohanty. Sai Suryanshu Mohanty. Wow, he is slow. Whoa! I didn't mean to click on his name. Okay, Chad is dead tonight. Saturday night. Okay, I'm going to refresh now because it's weird. And he has a 5-bar connection. Yeah. So. Oh, I'm getting tired now. I guess we're going to wait here for eight more minutes. We'll take a quick nap. Or a long nap. Oh, he moved. That is ridiculous. I didn't even hear him move. I must be really getting deaf because it was silent here. I just happened to open my eyes just in case he did move. Okay, and I'm going to put this back to d3 if he takes with the pawn. If he takes with the bishop, I don't know what I was going to do. And then we will castle f4, queen f3, blah, 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 blah. But I think I should have 20 seconds more in my time because he bored me to death. Okay. So I could go f4 or queen f3 right away. Excuse me, f4. I'm not worried about the double pawns. He's got double pawns too. That's a strange move. So I have queen f3, I have f5. I think knight a4 is often a thing too, although here maybe not. Actually, queen f3 is bishop g4. So f5, knight f6. I don't like this bishop. could offer a queen trade. Because then I could go rook b1, b3. Okay, but it feels weird to offer a queen trade in this position. But I don't know. I'm kind of confused. He confused me. I'm getting sleepy. I played this really bad. I should not have done that, you know. So what about e5? I'll get an isolated e pawn, but then these pawns are weak for him. But with the queens off, I don't like the way I played this at all. At all. So knight a5, c5. I mean, it's never ever making sense. I don't like how I played this. Oh, I don't like how I played this. What would the computer have suggested there instead of the queen e1? Queen e1 was bad. Queen e1 was bad. Okay, so this guy's going to disappear. He disappears for 2 minutes and then comes back to win. Eh? So I could go b3. I think b3 now. Just hope I'm not going to get destroyed somehow. Because like f6 is dangerous even. No, I think I can play it. No, I can. No, okay. Bishop b3. I wonder if he loaded up my stream. That might be what he did. That's what I think he did now. I'm going to be careful what I say now. I'm suspicious. Okay. So here, push. Takes. It doesn't work. Okay. Can I go here? I don't trust this guy, though. Distrustful. I don't trust this guy at all. I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. He's got H5. This isn't, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. It's too slow. I didn't realize he had bishop e6 here. Wonder if I can just keep running the H pawn. So is this a thing? Huh. Yeah, I don't have anything here. Okay. Yeah, but I'm a little, I don't know. I feel a little weird about this game. Okay. Why not take the pawn? Okay, good choice. Good choice, my man. I feel weird about this game. I feel weird about it. Yeah, I'm looking at this and then take care, but what's that? You can't do it though. This is could be an issue. This game, I don't feel right about this game. I don't feel right about it. Maybe I should go back here. Yeah, he wants to go here. Shouldn't work though. Shouldn't work. That's dangerous. Okay, so there's this check. How about this check? It's the same thing. Take. Yeah, what about take? Sorry, take check. I'm gonna try it. Let's do it this way. Am I getting mated? Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't trust this guy. And now I'm getting mated. Yeah. This was a fishy game. I think I might report this guy, actually. The game felt very weird to me. I am going to report him. Yeah, look, he cheated. I knew it. How come I didn't get a refund? I knew it. I called it. My intuition. So how come I didn't get a refund? Unless it just happened. It might have just happened. But why am I paired up against him? Is my account flagged? Let's take a look. Because why am I paired up against a cheater? Let me open it up in a new browser. No, yeah, I mean, my account's fine. So he must have just gotten flagged. Oh, There it is. Come on, I called it during the game. I called it. That's funny. Yeah, so that was a waste of time. That's kind of funny. Oh, I'm gonna put this up on YouTube as a separate video, just because. Yeah, I didn't even look at his account. But I'll tell you why I was suspicious during the game. I'll give you the cues. So number one, well, he played very slow in the opening, and then like move one, move two, move three, move four, and then he spends like 2.5 minutes on a move. Like it was like here, he spent like 3 minutes here, or like 2.5 minutes, and then he just continues to play, and he has a 5-bar connection. That was weird. I mean, yeah, something could have come up. His brother spilled milk or something. He had to go clean it up. That was just one thing, right? That was number one. Number two, his account was only a year old. Okay. Number three, well, I can't show it here, but it's not showing it. But I think his blitz was 1700, which is not crazy low compared to his rapid, but it's a little low. Number four, he was playing pretty well. Because he played strange, like A6 I don't think A6 is too good here. And then he starts to play quite well. I know that the computer likes like this G6. I don't know about Queen H4 though. That felt strange. Like I didn't think this was good, but I didn't really know what to do about it. And I think Queen E1, I don't think I should have played Queen E1. And yeah, I don't think I played well here. This was all kind of normal, but C5 felt a little strange, like because he's 1900, right? So C5 was a strong move, I think. I'm not sure, but it's a strange move. Like I don't know if I would have come up with C5, and then again C5, and I didn't really know what to do. Yes, and he just keeps running those pawns, and he wins a pawn here, and then even here, like I don't know. I mean, I don't think his play was that crazy suspicious, but it was just all these little things combined. It was number one, how he spent 2.5 minutes on like move four. That was just weird, and then he just comes back to play perfect. And then, yeah, newish account, 1-year-old. And also he's 1900. That's the other thing. He's 1900, okay, 1990, but 1900, and he played very well. Like he didn't give me anything. And normally a 1900 is going to give me something. And then the other thing was he played very slow on some obvious moves. And then around here, I was really starting to get suspicious just because, I don't know. And then here, and he defended well too. He didn't even have to think about it. He did think a little bit. He thought a little bit here, but this is a big move. And he had more time than I did, and he didn't think about it too long. He thought about it for like 10 seconds maybe, and then he just took it. But this is a big decision to make for him. And I didn't really, this was kind of I gambled on this move. Sorry, no, this was just a total, this was just an oversight. For some reason, I kept thinking he's just going to take the CF pawn, and then I thought this check was interesting, but I just miscalculated this somehow. I knew that he could take with the rook, but this was a terrible move on my part for sure. That being said, I don't know if I might be in trouble here because he's going to check me, and then like this is happening. I guess I could maybe play rook d7. Check. check, check. No, still, that's a problem, right? I might be getting mated there, which is really crazy. And then even all of this, it was just kind of like his pacing also too. Like, I don't know, his moves weren't that strange, but it was just all these little things combined made me feel suspicious. And I was just about to look at the game and his account and was probably going to report him, but then yeah, he got banned. So let's take a look at that with the engine. And yeah, he played the perfect game. It's just, a 1900, and then he spends 2 minutes out of the opening. Okay. Yeah, it sucks. There's so many cheaters, and that's just the ones that get caught, right? Like, hello, programming archives. Yeah, this is why I'm so suspicious of new accounts. And this guy's account was a year old. Even that I consider kind of new. I just hate these new accounts, and I figure like half of them are cheating. Well, okay, I'm just throwing out a number out of my ass there, but new accounts, I just don't trust them. There's no reason for 95% of the new accounts out there to be new accounts. There's just no reason. It's very unlikely that it's their first time signing up on the site. Yes, it does happen, but it's not as common as every second opponent I'm getting a brand new account. That does not make sense. Okay, but let's try to learn something from the game. And I'm sorry, but I do not, like, I love Lichess, but I do not agree with their policy of not being able to dodge new accounts. I hate that. It's so stupid. Yeah, it just too many times. And the A6 was bad too, right? And then he just comes to play perfect. And then, yeah, it was strange here. Like on move 5, then he decides to cheat on move 5 when he loads up the engine for a minute and a half. Spends a minute and a half. I thought it was longer, but a minute and a half there. I shouldn't even really analyze it, because what's the point? I was playing a computer. And Queen H4 is the top engine move. I thought this was such a strange move. I thought it was kind of bad. It's such a weird move, but that's what the computer likes. And I didn't really know what to do here. Computer suggests Queen F3. But yeah, that was a waste of my time. Okay, so I'll play another game. But it just... So many engines. Now here's another brand new account. 3 days old. I mean, come on, Lichess. Seriously. It's just constant. I can't get a normal game. It's so hard to... I just want to play a game of chess. I want to play a game against a human. A legitimate game against somebody whose rating is their rating. Every account is new. Every account is new. This isn't like a... every day... I deal with this. You see what I mean? It's so stupid. Is it too much to ask? I just want to play a normal game of chess, like against a human with like a proper rating. Jesus. Okay, this guy's a legitimate account and a patron, so we can probably trust him. And what's this? D3. I guess he wants E4. So let's go knight F6. Interesting. Very interesting. I could try for this. That would be ambitious. Okay, this is unusual for me, but I'm going to try it because he's going to, if he lets me play e5, I will do it. But God, I mean, just the amount of cheaters is just insane. But at least Lichess, to Lichess' credit, they did at least ban that previous opponent. So, okay, so what's going on here? I don't know. Can I sack a pawn? It's worth considering, but I probably want to wait for him to castle first. So we probably want to keep developing. I don't know if I want like c5 or knight c6. Let's just develop a piece. He might play a3 just to stop shenanigans. He doesn't. I still want him to castle. So, FIDE Online Arena. No, I'd sooner do ICC than FIDE Online Arena. Maybe a5, stopping. No, I guess it doesn't stop anything. So, I mean, it does stop something, but I'm already stopping it. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay, okay, this is a timid ass move, and it's actually, yeah, so he wants it. So now maybe a5. Obviously, I have no clue what I'm doing here. Okay. So I guess we're putting the bishop here. Feels wrong. Feels wrong. This is a very, I haven't had a position like this really before, so I'm very confused. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. So castles f4. Okay, that doesn't bother me because I can argue that my bishop is better on d7 than his knight is on g5. That's the way I look at it. So I could kick it out. I could also play knight g4. And I think I'm going to do that. So he'll go back to f3. I don't think he'll go to h3. And I think we've got a slightly better deal out of that than him. So f4 now. If he plays h3, could almost take push. Doesn't quite work. Feel like I'm a bit premature on some of it. How about queen e8? I like this. Just lining things up and giving my queen some options. Like if he castles, so I have queen h4. Yeah, and then here we tuck back. This is interesting as well, but let's go here, cover d5. I like the queen e8 move. So now white's playing at kind of like a hippo. What? I don't know about that. How do I exploit this? Maybe he can do it. Maybe. Okay, knight a7. Hello, Peter. I don't love it. How about, is this a good rerouting? Okay, we'll go here. I don't love the move. I don't love it, but I'm down 2 minutes on the clock here. And I'm just going to try to break open the queen side. Still pissed off about the cheater, though. It's just constant, you know, constant. And he comes back. Why is he back here? He's really trying to create weaknesses. I'm not going to allow that. So, can I go b5? b5. Isn't it good we moved that rook 10 moves earlier? Huh? Isn't it handy? Okay, I think I just win a piece here. Oh, it's check. It's check. Well, maybe I allow the check. No, we don't. We don't. In fact, he is threatening something here because he's threatening to come here. So... actually, maybe I do allow the check. Because after king h8, I can just take with the rook. So maybe I allow it. Boom. King h8. I think I could allow it. I could also maybe ignore it. Except he's threatening here. So I think I can allow it. I'll allow it, says the judge. And he has knight e6. I have rook f6 where I could take. I have to take. So he wins the bishop pair. But then his bishop is almost stuck. He would have to go straight back to d5 or risk getting trapped. Okay, do I have c6 here? Push. Push here. Wait. Yeah, so c6, boom, boom. This. I feel like he's getting trapped though. I think I can do this. Try it out. Try it out. And then queen g6 here. d5, queen g6. Oh, I forgot about this. Crap. Damn. So maybe d... oh, then he's just taking here. Oh, crap, eh? Forgot about that. Okay, well... okay, so d5, c5. Or do I allow this? Take here. Okay, try that. So if queen takes, take here, open up the c file. Then he has to take with the queen, I think. And he's still okay there. What did he do? Queen c3. Was that a mouse slip? Not sure. Not sure, because if I take, he's got this. Maybe not. Okay, let's take. What's the pawn? Very low on the clock. open up the file. Oh, that hangs my thing. Does it though? Okay, we take. And then check. This is a mate threat. He just locks it in though. This doesn't work. Okay, so we will do it this way. Check and then knight c6. Actually, I like this because then we have a discovery. It's not a great one though. It's not great. You can win this pawn. No, he can't. Okay, I need to play quicker. A lot quicker. Fell apart there. Okay. Well, not a great game over like both sides, but I'll take it. Still pissed about that last game. It's not fun playing a cheater. Okay, so to take a look at this game again. Yeah, strange opening. So I tried to be ambitious here, and instead of going with the usual e6, I went for d6 because I wanted e5 in one swipe if possible. That's what I did. And yeah, he played it strange, but it's very solid. Rook b8 was probably not fantastic, but didn't know what to do. And I like how I played here, just ignoring his knight g5 essentially. And I like the queen e8. Then I was trying to rip this open, but I don't think I did a great job of that. This was a good move. And yeah, I'm sure I could have done a better job ripping things open here. Yeah, I'm not sure if taking was the right decision. Maybe I should have kicked this knight out earlier. I don't know. And but then again, the position I got was not so bad, right? Okay, let's look at that with the engine. Okay, so I guess one thing about d6 is I guess it does allow d4, and then I guess can we still play e5? I don't think so. So yeah, then I can't play e5. So maybe I shouldn't play d6 because he can just play d4, and then I'm playing a position I'm not used to. So probably we should just play e6 here. And then I missed a move here. It's suggesting e4 and then knight b4 or knight b4 right away. So what's the point of this? He has to protect the d3 pawn. And then there's apparently some tactic here, e4. What? Oh, strange. Yeah, e4 just works because we're attacking his knight. So he has to take. And then we can take with the pawn. Okay, I don't know how obvious this is, though. So if he moves his knight, then we have knight d3. Yeah, come on, is that obvious? That's not obvious to me. But you know what? It could have been. I could have seen it had I considered. I mean, I knew that this was a move. I knew it was possible, but I just ruled it out because I'm like, yeah, I'm attacking the queen. It's a 1-move threat. And so I discard it. But I should have followed up on it. Just one more move, and then maybe I would have seen e4. Now, I'm sure I wouldn't have. But, yeah. Anyways, there's a little tactic here with e4. And then I didn't like knight g4 here. I guess he could have played bishop d5 right away. Yeah, so this was a mistake. Well, excuse me. I don't know if mistake is the right word. Because, yeah, sorry. Yeah, it is a mistake here. Because my queen isn't on e8. So this was a mistake for sure. 100%. And then this was all good, more or less. And then it did not like this check. It wants f4 first, which I thought about. But I thought he had e4. But against e4, it says that everything is winning. It's saying that this is winning. Maybe we have rook f2. That's the reason. There's also knight b5. I don't know. This wasn't so obvious to me. Okay, what do you guys think? Should I play another game? I actually have to go do something for a bit. So I could call it a night, or I could be back in 5-10 minutes. Maybe I'll call it a night there. Finish with a win. But it's nice to get a couple viewers again. The last 2 nights I streamed, there was nobody in the stream, and it made me lonely. Okay. So as a recap, I did Puzzle Streak of 40 as I always do, and then I played a cheater, and then I played this game. So not the longest stream tonight, but I will be back tomorrow. I should really try to do longer streams, right? Like these are too short, don't you think? But in any case, I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a good night. See you next time.